Hello guys, welcome to our channel Demigods. On our new episode of Standard Event, we're gonna try something we all know, the Azorius hand deck. There's unfortunately no new card that I can introduce you here, except from the bounce off. Bounce off is an instant. It does returning the target creature or vehicle to the owner's hand, so you can use it for your own creature as well as your opponent's depending on the situation. I added the Ghost Vacuum to the main deck because there's a lot of reanimation going on right now, and like I wanted to keep it at our disposal. And you know, like how this one goes, basically try to get the Oculus or the Djinn to the graveyard as early as possible so we can reanimate it with Helping Hand and Recommission. So, and well, we tried this deck before and we got like 7 victories, so we wanted to try and duplicate our success with the previous version. So let's see if we can do it, and let's see how far this deck will go. Okay, Samsara is our next opponent. And we're not going first. We have the founding of the third path, so we can use the Prankster. And let's see, who are we facing against? Oh no! It's a deck that we've never seen in our life before, so we're gonna have to try something to put the Oculus down as early as possible. Okay, the Manifold Mouse is great. I think we're dead before we can even start. Like, this is outrageous. This deck is unbelievable and it's everywhere. Let's do the founding of the third path. So let's do the Prankster, this mode. There's Recommission. But there's Recommission of what, basically? We can get another Prankster down and keep the Recommission for the founding of third path. But we need to put the Oculus down, and this is taking another 6 damage now. Unless he has another pump spell, like if he has Monstrous Rage, then we're dead. That's great, like you play 2 lands and then it's the end of the game. It's very fun. Yeah, you have Monstrous Rage, we need. Oh, you don't have Monstrous Rage? That's very bizarre. Okay, we're down to 9. Let's mill ourselves. Okay, Oculus is here. That is good. Let's get the Oculus onto the battlefield so it will give us at least like a blocker. And guess we're gonna have to put the Prankster like that, so like just to block the mouse as it is, because otherwise like we can't. But and now we have 4 lands which we can get rid of to play the next Oculus. Temporary lockdown. I needed you like as a normal card. Yeah, let's put it like this. The temporary lockdown would have been very nice, but unfortunately. But again, like, how many lands? 2, 3, 4, 5 lands. So I will recommission the Djinn, and yeah. So we will have some blockers for the next turn, but I don't know like how. Because the Djinn is a bit stupid as well, because there's no instant and sorcery in the graveyard. Not really too many. Another mouse. That is great. And now he can start giving trample as well. And yeah, the trample is great. Okay. So, do I die like this? Well, as long as like the Hi-Fi hero dies, then I'm dead. So this doesn't do much really. Like it's great. Do I really need this decline? I don't think I need that, to be honest. Like it's fine. Yeah, 1 land. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Like, what didn't I take? This one? Okay, submit. Of course I cannot go for the attack, and then he knows that if the hero dies, then it's over as well. And he can also go to face. Probably he has something. Oh, wow. All the things he can do with 2 mana. That is great. That is magic at its finest. Eomero 0/0. And we're not going first. That's not what we were expecting anyways. Okay, let's see. Charter Course would have been nice if we had the eye, the Oculus, but we don't have it. So maybe we can find it with the Moment of Truth. Let's see who are we facing against. Another mono red. That will be great because I love mono red to my core. Okay, black. Okay, so the Prankster can help us maybe. Like then we have the Recommission. Dread Knight. Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to play something this turn, so let's not dwell too much. Okay, we're taking 3. He might have Glissa. Glissa is bad. Okay. Call back. Let's do the Prankster. Okay, we didn't get anything. Okay, let's put the archive down and let's see. No, we don't really need another land. Let's put the founding of the 3rd path. Yeah, and we can do the Moment of Truth. Okay. Charter Course. I mean, Helping Hand, we can take it, and Charter Course can go, and this one. We're gonna need to find the Oculus by milling ourselves, so then we can reanimate it with the Recommission or the hand. If we can. Like, it's been 17 cards that we haven't seen any of our creatures. Rush. Okay, that is interesting. Okay, getting another land is great. Okay. Well, at least we have some sort of a creature. Let's get the Djinn. And let's put this one down. Okay. So I am Helping Hand to my hand. I'm putting Oculus to the graveyard and Djinn back to the library. And then we recommission the Oculus. And we still have the Spell Pierce on. Okay. Oculus. Doesn't really matter. Well, Helping Hand in the graveyard is better. So we can... Okay. Well, I'm gonna give you the Oculus. Because as I said, I can bring it back. Under your control, but yeah. Okay. That was interesting. I don't remember this card. If you do return that card to the battlefield tapped under your control, it's a treasure token. So, but at least he didn't give it to me. So, Yeah, that works for him, and he's going to manifest red. Okay. That is great. Let's do Moment of Truth again. Let's pay. 1 mana. Soul Partition. We can take it. We can put Charter Course and get the land. Let's try this. See what happens. Okay. How many lands do I have? There's a lot of lands and where it's coming from, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4, 5, and okay, founding the third path can go. Let's put the Oculus down and let me go with the attack, because otherwise we don't have a chance to kill it anymore. Oculus is great. Let's do that. The next turn we can even kill him, depending on what he does. And next turn we have the Spell Pierce, although he might, oh, that's 4 mana open. He's checking my graveyard for some reason. Okay, you can take it, exile it with the Scavengers. This is fine. But there's no, oh, is there a creature? There's Prankster, okay. So you can exile the Prankster, and this creature has flying as long as card exile with it has flying. The same is true for first strike. Okay, Oculus is gone. Do we care? Yeah, you may cast it, and how can you cast it though? He's gonna exile it. Okay, dressing me. He is 12 though. Okay, he's gonna take the Helping Hand, but do I die? I don't die. I don't think so. Okay. So then we do it like this. Okay, we're down to 6. Hello. Hi. Hi. Good game. Well, in the beginning, like, we didn't find any of our creatures, so that was crazy. Like, in the first 20 cards, we didn't see Djinn or the Oculus, but finally we find them. It was an interesting crime pile, but we get the job done. Okay, Benji is our next opponent. Let's see who's going first. We're going first. We have the 2 Djinn. Recommission. It's a very weird hand. Like, we're gonna need another instant sorceries, to be honest. But let's see. Let's try. Because the Djinn like that is useless as well. But I'm also like having a hard time mulliganing these days, because like the mulligan doesn't really give you something better sometimes, and then you have to mulligan twice, and oh my god. Oh my god, okay. This is not too bad. I think we're gonna have to do that. Yeah, like just to slow him down a little bit more, and in the meantime maybe we can find something to send this Djinn away and maybe like reanimate. Like, I'm gonna mill myself and see how it goes. Okay, the mouse is here. At least you're not here for now. I can also like use the Soul Partition to get rid of you again. Yeah, okay, thank you. I thought I was never gonna play anything. Oh, that is great. I love this right now. Let's go. Okay. Let's play. Well, we lost this deck before, so like it's maybe my revenge time. Land. It's fine. How many lands? Is 2 lands, okay. Well, he can put the Heartfire Hero if he wants. But as long as the Oculus is on the battlefield, then it's a very hard game for him. So let's hope he doesn't find anything to kill it. Okay, he's gonna go for the attack. Then I'm gonna give him the Oculus. Let's see what he runs with it. Because I can bring it back, or I have like Spell Pierce as well. So yeah, like that, for example. Aw, too bad. You didn't have another one? Fire Hero? That's great. Well, Moment of Truth, maybe. Let's deal with it. Let's see what we're gonna get. The Charger, of course, is not too bad. Then we can put the Moment of Truth and put this one here. And so we go with the attack. Is it 8 damage? We're still gonna have another blocker with the Oculus, so it's fine. Okay, so let's charter a course. Let's draw 2. The third Djinn. That is bizarre. Yeah, that's too bad. We could have. Okay. Well, at least the Djinn is like 6/4. And this is not too bad. The challenger is here. Yeah. Well, do we take 3? No, let's not take 3. Let's not take damage from these people. And let's. Okay, well, let's go. Let's go. Bomb down to 4. Okay. Then I'm gonna play the Prankster in his turn. Another Djinn is great. So you're not gonna like that. I can tell you that much. Well, you won the game. The previous matchup, like we lost against 2-lander. So they can do anything really. But not if you find the Oculus in the early stages of the game, then they can't. And the turn inside out didn't work out for him. It's too bad. It's too bad. It's heartbreaking. Really. Saddens me deeply. Now he's giving me the angry rope. Like really, I understand like the people wanted to get like the easy victories, which is fine, but on the other hand, like I feel like it's an insult to Magic because they produce so many cards every year. Like the Wizard of the Coast, they are working on the cards. They produce so many cards. I think it's more than 1,000 a year. And then you play the exact same cards for 2-3 years in a row. Like that's a bit, in my opinion, it's a waste of talent. It's a waste of imagination. Sometimes that's how I feel. But that's just me. That's why I don't really see too many red-based deck on our channel, to be honest, because like I can't really force myself to play that. So yeah, let's get Charter Course. Because what was this one? Oh, okay. Turn face up. Let's put you. Let's see what we're gonna get. Oh, Benji. Yeah, well, I don't want to make any further comments on my opponent. Well, next time maybe like work on it. It's a great deck. Nice deck. All day. I can do this all day. Let me use the charter course. Let's get rid of this. Let me use another charter course. Let me get rid of this as well. It's fun like that. Let's go. Minus 24. Okay, Douglas Mikado is our next opponent. And we are going first, and we have Oculus in our hand. Okay. Okay. So let's put the archive. And the Djinn can go to the graveyard. That is good. Then we can recommission it. But like Djinn, recommissioning Djinn right now is not really going to help much. Okay. Scout looks okay. So this is a graveyard deck. So in that sense, the vacuum is not too bad. Recommission. Okay, let's play this. Let's give him some reason to play some other cards. We have two recommission. Like now he cannot really play much, but it's good. Okay. So this is for every creature in his graveyard. So let's not let that happen. So then I can put the vacuum. And the vacuum can take the scout. And then we don't go for the attack. We're trying to keep it in the check. Let's get the surveil. There's another creature over here. Okay. The demonic console. That is an interesting card. Yeah, maybe it wouldn't matter. Like did he start? I don't know. I don't remember. But Spell Pierce is good. Spell Pierce is very good, actually. Let's get the Overlord. We cannot really go for the attack. We need to be in defense a little bit. We also don't get any card draw effect right now, so up the Beanstalk. Down the Beanstalk. No, this is their key card. This is their key card because each time they do something, it goes crazy. It goes crazy. So this one doesn't do much. We cannot really go for the attack. Overwhelming. Demonic Console. Well, what does he have? There's the enchantment instant. Yeah, sorcery. Like I can take the delirium out from his hand, but that's not gonna help me too much. We're gonna need like a card draw effect. Like we need the charter course. We need all sorts of stuff. Yeah, let's keep it in the check right now. There will be Overlord coming up as well, so let's be aware of that. Okay, let's get the delirium out. Let's get the enchantment. Okay, another land is not great. Really? Like, that's crazy. Okay. Well, at least like putting the vacuum was not a bad idea. Like that's what we established so far. And now he's here. Okay, so let's get this demonic console. Maybe. Oh, okay. Hello. This is something. Spell Pierce, Helping Hand. Well, we're gonna need another Spell Pierce, I guess. Let's put the Prankster down. Okay, we're not going for the attack. Still. He might try to kill me with Remorse. But it's 5 mana, so he doesn't have it. He wants to go with the Overlord, which is fine by me. Whew. There was so many creatures in the battlefield. We cannot really kill him. That's a problem. Okay, what do we have? Nothing really. Okay. Well, it's come to a point where I can also Marauder. Oh, thank you, Marauder. That is great. You done well. I liked what you have done. That's great. Marauder will have me discard something. I'm happy to. Bounce off. Okay, let's get this back. Okay, I can still get something out. And we can wait a little bit longer. Let's see how he wants to play it. Okay, that's great. The land. Well, land in the graveyard is not too bad. Then I can use the Oculus. Well, there's basically 3 things I can now get rid of. Is an additional cost to the spell. Okay. Let me get this one. Well, on the other hand, basically, look, I'm almost like I can ghost vacuum him as well. That's another thing. And they will all be flying. Okay, let's see what he's going to do. We can still bounce it off, whatever he's doing. Okay, he's going for the attack. That's interesting. Okay. 9, 10. Okay, let's kill you. We take... Okay. No. Let's Spell Pierce that. So you have another one? Oh, great. Okay. Then let's go. Okay, so we're not in a super great condition. But yeah. Do we wait a little bit longer? I think we can wait a little bit longer. And let's go for 6. Let's play you. Let's get the lands first. And then, yeah, now we have to get rid of the instant and sorcery that is not the greatest, but Oculus is good to have it on the battlefield, to be honest. Let's put the land down. We're gonna need some more blockers. This is overwhelming remorse. He had 3, or did he use all of them? No, 3, only 3. Okay, let's see how he wants to do these things. What is this? Glissa. Okay, Glissa is very good, actually. Okay, so let's kill you, and let's kill you, and let's kill like this, and let's do it like this. And what can we have? Beanstalk. Which is more exciting? Like, Glissa is very exciting, as in, because like it has first strike and dead touch. It's very good, actually. You can have another Marauder. That's what I was gonna say, actually. Then there goes the other Oculus in the graveyard. We need... Oh no, not the third one. Really? You got all of them? Really? That is super lucky, don't you think? But let's see. Okay, we don't get anything. Well, we have the Belmore here. We have the Harvester. Harvester can deal all of them. Yeah, actually. Okay, so it's gonna be interesting now, depending on what he does. Yeah, play it. Play something. Why don't you play something? I mean, you have 1 mana open. Like, what can you be playing? Well, you had all the Marauder and at the end, so we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures. That's not too bad. And one of the creatures will deal with his 3 creatures. And how many reanimation has it been for us? Well, recommission, helping hand. Okay. Maybe we also get like founding the 3rd path or something like that, so that will be also helpful. Okay, he's drawing a lot of cards. Oculus is not going to do it. Let's get rid of some of them. Okay, we also have to get rid of some of our creatures. Return this one to our hand. Okay. There's a problem. Really? Like, you find the last one? Really? That must be good. Liliana, okay. He got the game.
This is
That's
my
great.
home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch my things.
Kino is our next opponent. Probably. A mono red player. Let's see. Okay, we have Helping Hand, we have Soul Partition, Lockdown. So we have some good attractions for the mono red, but now it's an Orzhov player. Momentum Breaker. Okay, the temporary lockdown can go. Because we don't want him to play this, replay this, and do these things and stuff like that. So let's see if it's a bounce. Tiny joins up. Okay. We are discarding another land. We can discard a Pixie. That's great. Okay. Well, there's nothing we can do about this, I guess. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah. Let's get to our hand. Do we have the Helping Hand? That's great. Okay, let's get this one to our hand. Let's get this one in the graveyard and this one this. Okay. Then let's make him happy. Let's get you happy. That's all I am intending. Let's get Oculus back. Let's go. Let's see what Oculus does. Recommission. Let's take the recommission in the graveyard. So if we find the founding of third pad, so we still can Grim Bubble. Okay. Okay. He has another one of this. Is that what it is? Going for 2. Did. Starting your engine. Another momentum breaker. Annex. That's interesting. Let's get that out of the way. For now. Okay. Let's go with Oculus. Boom. Let's charter a course. This one. Let's charter a course. This one. Okay. Another Oculus is good. Land. Founding on the third pad is good, even if this Oculus dies. Oh, you want me to discard it? How am I supposed to do it? Oh no. Discarding is so bad for me. Okay. Let's get back to the reality. Okay, let's go for 7. And let's founding it. Yeah. I want a moment of truth, I think. And oh. Do I care? I take moment of truth. I put you in the graveyard and lockdown can go. We put another land and we say go. Sacrifice the enchantment. Okay, let's see what we're gonna get with the Oculus. Oh, hello. This is good. This is fine. Okay, let's get the attackers and let's turn it facing upside down. Let me block you, if you don't mind. Oh, you didn't like it? Too bad. Okay, still a pirate. 02. Why you are still a pirate? Are you playing a deck with pirates? Are you an Izzet pile? Let's see. It's good that we have Oculus, that we can charter a course, and we have the temporary lockdown. If it's very aggro strategy, we're not going first. So let's see. Okay, they're not very aggro either. At least for now. Okay, graveyard is good. So we have 3 Oculus and 9 cards. That's great shuffling right there. Okay, Scavenger. This is scary. Another Scavenger. Okay. Well, this is a sorcery, so we're gonna have to do it now. Are you kidding me? Like, we have 4 oculi. I guess that's how it's pronounced. 4 oculus and 12 cards. That is great. Well, they will have the town ain't big enough, so the temporary lockdown doesn't really do much in that sense, but well, we're gonna have to try it anyway. At least like slow down the bleeding. But if he has it, he doesn't have the blue open. He didn't have it the previous turn. Well, we're gonna need the reanimation. Like, that's what we need right now. So after that, we're good. The scavenger. Well, he finds his scavengers, and we find our Oculus. So okay, that's great. Okay, that is great for him. Wow, that was quite big what he did. But I guess I'm gonna have to disappoint you again until we find another one. Let's put the well, the ghost vacuum doesn't do much with this deck, unfortunately, but actually it will if they put the town ain't big enough to their graveyard, then it works. That's the only card that makes sense. Okay, so let's try this, please. Prankster. Oh, great. Helping hand. Thank you. I need the help hand. Bring back the Oculus. Oculus goes on to the battlefield, and let's put the Prankster down as well, in case he has some momentum breaker. Go for the throat. Okay, that was not expected. So yeah, like I will take that go for the throat, for example, because he can 4 mana, he can get it back, and like we can play it again. So we don't want that. Okay, and we can actually play. Okay. Okay, Helping Hand is great. Helping Hand, get the Oculus. And let's put the Djinn down. So, that is okay right now. Let's get what we're gonna get with the Oculus. Finding a third pad would have been nice if we had it in our hand rather than... Okay, let's put the land down so we can... There's 3 lands. And the creature as well. Okay, Stormchaser Talent. That's not as scary anymore. I guess we're gonna have to put the other Oculus onto the battlefield next turn, so to have as much power as possible on the battlefield. Okay. Okay. Well, let's get rid of the lands first. The lands are not really necessary. This... Okay, then you go and you go. Let's put these onto the battlefield. Okay, are you gonna let me? Let's put the Fountain of the third pad on turn 2. Move ahead, let's mill ourselves. Okay. So we're gonna go with Oculus, and that's about it. One of the Oculus, at least. Well, there's still Helping Hand and Oculus in the graveyard, so we will have the third one. Okay, he's using Merrick's. Wow. Okay, Oculus. What? Spell Pierce goes to. Okay, well. I thought about growing up the Djinn, but on the other hand, like. Well, I don't think it matters anymore, to be honest. Like, 'cause I thought about like putting the Oculus, so then it's better to put the lands in the graveyard because then you can exile them to put the Oculus down. But yeah, we had so much that he could not really deal with. The Astro as our next opponent. Let's see. Okay, we have the Charter Course and Oculus in our hand, like the previous game, which is good. Unless we're playing against something super aggro, then we're gonna need like some reanimation immediately. Okay, great. Oh my god, oh my god. And they get to go first as well. That's also great, actually. Like, it's great. Okay, like we either find something with Charter Course to reanimate the Oculus or we're dead. Like, that's simple as that. Yeah, let's put you and let's Charter a Course. Okay. Okay. That doesn't do much. Manifold Mouse, great. Okay. Well, maybe we can find the temporary lockdown that would. Oh my goodness gracious! You are a lifesaver. Temporary lockdown. Oh my god. You saying we have a chance? I don't know, like it's still, I'm not super convinced, but well, Hardfire Hero does not do much right now. Guess I'm gonna do it like this, really, to be honest. Let's founding the third path. Let's do this. Let's do the moment of truth. And well, I need to get the recommission. You can go. That is too bad. Okay, so we give him okay. Helping Hand. It's good. I mean, okay. So, are we dead? Okay, hero goes. Well, we're down to 7. Let's see what we have. Oh, the Oculus. Okay, we're gonna have to do it like this. And we're gonna do it like this. Oculus will bring something. Soul Partition would have been nice. Prankster like that. Let's put the land like that. Because we can't use the Soul Partition to get rid of the hero. Because I don't really see another way out of this. I can also give him like just the 2/2s, but unless he finds another mouse, then but I will need land. What I could do potentially is the Soul Partition my own temporary lockdown, and once I do it, then I will have to replay it. That means we're gonna need another land. In this case, it has to be white as well, even. Okay, the Astro is gonna give him double strike, I guess. Okay. Oh, the why? Okay, let him use whatever resources. Okay, that is interesting. Okay, am I dead? Alright, claw. It's not a death. Let's Soul Partition you. I mean, it really doesn't matter at this point. Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna have to go with these two for sure. It's too bad because we don't really have any counterspell. Counterspell would have been also nice. Right now, I'm dead to another burst lightning, which it probably has. I don't know. Another land that we didn't get, and Djinn. Now one more damage, I'm dead. Like if he has another one of this, another burst lightning or another hero doesn't matter. Hero doesn't have a haste. Okay, lightning strike is good. It's great. It's great. Yeah, like I lost 2 games against Mono Red, and one of them has 2 lands and the other one has 3 lands. And yeah, like this, I hate Mono Red. I really wanted to duplicate our 7-win success with this deck, so like just getting 4 wins was a little bit disappointing, and especially losing 2 games to Mono Red still bitters me a little bit. But well, 4 victories and 3 losses is not too bad for the standard event. We take 300 gems in 1 pack. We will try to get more the next time. But I hope you enjoy the video. If you did, please do not forget liking the video and sharing with your friends and subscribing to our channel. That means a lot to us, and we will see you guys on the next one.